Raja Bir Singh of Rupnagar state, he announced in his kingdom that a king's advisor would be appointed in the royal court, and that those interested should attend the royal meeting the next day. A very large salary was also reported. The next day, many wise men of the kingdom came to the royal court to hear about the hefty salary. Such a large number of people have gathered in the Rajya Sabha that there is no more space in the Rajya Sabha. The king was complete together, all together in the empty field outside his place. When everyone gathered there, the king announced that a royal advisor would be appointed, but that he would have to pass an examination before that. Everyone shook their heads. Then the king took everyone to a small pond and showed them a bucket and said, "The one who has to finish the water of the pond with this bucket will be employed. But let me say that there is a leak in the bucket." Upon hearing the king's proclamation, about 70% of the people left without any effort, feeling annoyed. Some people picked up a bucket or two of water and said, "We don't want this kind of work." At last, only one came forward and began to draw water by placing the palm of his hand in the hole of the bucket. After a long and relentless effort, he finally drained the entire pond. Then he saw a diamond ring hanging on a stick in the mud of the pond. With that ring, he went to the royal court and said to the king, "Rajamashai, I have found this ring to finish the water of the pond. It may belong to your royal family." With this, he gave the ring to the king. King smiled and said, "You have passed the test. You have shown your wisdom by putting your hand in the bucket and drawing more and more water. You have shown patience by finishing the water of the pond. And finally, you showed your grace and honesty by giving it to me without being greedy for this diamond ring. You keep this ring and it is for you. And you have been appointed as a royal advisor from today." So, what we learn from this story? If we get involved in the work without getting scared or without thinking too much about the work, then the result will be good. Success on the easy road does not last long, but success with patience and intelligence lasts. If you are honest with yourself, the world is bound to use you well.